Hi guys, what's up? This is Kate and you're watching Songs, Scents, and Skincare. Welcome to this channel about perfume reviews, skincare product reviews, a bit of songwriting, and beats making tutorials. If you love those stuff, please consider subscribing. Today we're going to have a first impression perfume battle of 7 Ariana Grande's fragrances. And these are 2 ml decants. I will give these decants to one lucky winner because I won't use them. I just bought them for this review. And watch this video on how to get these decants. So let's begin with the first one. These first two fragrances I bought from Annie6668. The other 5 from diyosastore. I will put the links of the shops below. So let's start with the first one, R.E.M. or R.E.M. This reminds me of cosplayers like Aloja Gozengfiao and Myrtle Sarosa. I think this fragrance is perfect for those type of women, and it reminds me of a strong yet sweet girl around 24 to 28 years old. I think that's what I get, or that's what I imagine in my head. And also, I love the sweet and salty scent of this fragrance. I want to get a whole bottle of it because for me, it's also good for men who are looking for feminine scent. So this is a really good fragrance. Out of all the 7, this has got to be the most different and most unique one. I want a whole bottle of it soon. Not for now. I just want to try decants of fragrances. And if you're being practical, before you buy a whole bottle, better get decants first. All right, next, let's not make this way too long. Let's move on to the next one. We have Cloud. This reminds me of Baccarat Rouge 540 by Mason Francis Corjon. It's sweet, reminds me of candy apples, the cover of candy apples. Also, it has other notes such as praline, whipped cream, musk. Those are the more apparent notes, and it's good for women who are around 24 to 40 years old. It's a younger version of Baccarat Rouge 540, but yeah, you can still spray it if you're around 24 to 40. All right, now it's also a great alternative because it's more affordable. Baccarat Rouge is a little expensive or pricey. This one is more affordable, so go check this one out. Also, longevity is great. It lasted for 6 to 7 hours on my skin. I'm not sure if or how long it will stay on your clothes, but I think it will last longer. Now, let's move on to the 5 fragrances that I bought from diyosastore. Thank you, Sister Josa, for delivering and decanting your fragrances. Now, let's talk about the third fragrance. We have the latest fragrance from Ariana Grande, God is a Woman. So this is a taller decant, but still a 2 ml decant. So God is a Woman is a fragrance for women who like to smell fresh and young. I get a lot of pear, and I don't remember much of the notes, but this one is a little aquatic. It's subtle on your skin, and I really, really love this fragrance. Other things about this is that, yeah, it's milky pear, aside from being aquatic. It's floral. Turkish rose is also dominant or apparent, and a great daytime scent. Also reminds me of uh, ice scramble, a childhood favorite. So that's what I get from the dry down. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I like it. However, the con of this fragrance, it does not last that long. It only lasted for 3 hours. But for someone like me who doesn't really mind about longevity, it's fine, or it's okay to get a full bottle of this one. I really enjoy this fragrance. So go check out God is a Woman. It's the latest it's latest not version but fragrance from Ariana Grande. Next, we have Thank You Next here. Thank You Next is a raspberry, pear, macarons, pink rose, coconut combination. So whoever's behind the note, I think he combined the ingredients really well. I like this one. It's good for teenagers or college students. Also, it's long lasting. Those are the cons. Those are the pros. The con is it reminds me of a baby cologne or a cologne that you can buy in a supermarket, readily available in a supermarket. But still, it's a great fragrance. However, it does not really stand out to me compared to the other fragrances that she released. Not song, but yeah, fragrances. All right, so that's it. That's what I can say about Thank You Next. So Thank You Next, we have um, the fifth fragrance we are going to talk about, Moonlight. All right, so Moonlight is a great date night romantic fragrance. It's floral, it's elegant. I think more mature women will appreciate this fragrance, and also it's one of the most standout fragrances that she released or she have in her line. And I get the notes, the following notes: plum, black currant, vanilla, marshmallow, and it's a little similar to a Filipino perfume or a perfume made in the Philippines. I'm not sure if that Filipino perfume was inspired by this one because I think this was released first. I just don't want to mention it, but I actually made a review of that fragrance. But still, it's a great scent. Moonlight. So if you want something that you can try or use during nighttime, this is the one. And we also have Ari, the sixth fragrance that we have here. Ari is or Ari has raspberry and pear. It smells like rosy marshmallow. It's sweet, fruity, light, creamy. It can be used by younger people, I think, or college students. Kind of reminds, or it's a little similar to Thank You Next. That's what I get from it, and also it's not that stand out, but again, it's a great perfume. And there's nothing much about this fragrance, Ari. Doesn't scream so loud. It's a great, safe blind buy perfume. Finally, we have Sweet Like Candy. So, Sweet Like Candy is a gourmand scent. Vanilla marshmallow notes are more dominant or apparent. It's creamy. It smells delicious. Pear and honeysuckle are also dominant. However, the dry down reminds me of vanilla lotion. So that might be a con to other people, but actually I really like vanilla lotion. But for some, if you think that instead of buying this fragrance, you will just buy a vanilla lotion. If you think like that, think that way. But still, I enjoy these fragrances. So, before we say how to get or how you can win these fragrances, if you're living in the Philippines or in the Metro Manila, uh, let's rank these fragrances from 7 to number 1. Number 7 goes to Ari, and number 6 goes to Thank You Next. So these two fragrances are safe, but I want more uh, experimental or fragrances that scream wow or amazing. Now we're moving to number 5. For me, number 5 is Moonlight. It's elegant, however, it's more of a feminine scent or for women. But yeah, this is my 5th one. Number 4 goes to Cloud, a great alternative for Baccarat Rouge 540. Number 3 is Sweet Like Candy. Number 2 is God is a Woman. I really enjoy this fragrance. A great 2021 scent or perfume. And number 2 is God is a Woman. Number 1 is R.E.M. This is the bottle that you should try. I really, really love this one. It's great for women or even for men. It's not offensive. Well, I gotta say, these fragrances, all fragrances from Ariana are inoffensive. They are cohesive, and they are all safe to buy. Or if you're trying to look for a bottle, a blind buy bottle, these fragrances are very safe to buy. I love them. And salute to Ariana for making this entire line of perfumes. I love her, and I always and forever will be a fan. All right, so if you want to win these 7 decants, just subscribe to my channel and send a screenshot that you have subscribed to my Instagram account, cade.cadence. So I will put my Instagram link below. So just subscribe to my channel and just send the screenshot to my Instagram account. You don't have to follow me on Instagram, but you can if you want to. Just subscribe and send a screenshot. Those are the only two instructions. So thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and have a great week ahead. See you again. Bye.